All right, welcome back, coders. We're going to talk a little bit about 3D03, which is basically creating your 3D model with some paint on it and how to finalize your Paint 3D project. So here we are. I have a Paint 3D project here. I've got something painted. The first thing that I want to do is I want to set my effects in the background of my painted model. So if you click up here on effects, up here in the top area, you're going to see that there's all these different bubbles that have different lighting effects and different kind of atmospheric effects for the background of your model. Go ahead and pick the one that works with your model the best. Kind of accentuates the mood or the feeling that you want your model to give off. So after you've done that, I'll pick this one. You can go into your canvas here, click on canvas, and if you want, you can put a canvas behind your model. You can resize it to make it however big you want. And you can actually draw on this canvas if you would like to by using the brushes, just the same as you do with the actual model. So I could write something back here. All right, after you're done with that, you can have your canvas on or off. It's kind of up to you. I'm going to turn it off, actually. I want just my model without the canvas. So I'm going to click on Menu back here on the top left. Then go to Save As. And I'm going to save. First, I'm going to save just as a Paint 3D project, so that way I have it and I can come back to it later. It should be pretty quick to save. After you're done with that, you can go to Menu and Save As. And we're going to want to save as a video. So I'm going to click on Video here. And when you do that, you're going to see your preview of what your model is going to look like in your video. So you can click up here on Adjust Angle and Framing. And when you do that, you can zoom in. If you use the mouse wheel, you can zoom in on your model. You can right click and drag around your model so you can look at it from a different point of view if you'd like. Put mine kind of from an upward angle like so. You can also choose your framing to make it look like you have a different size of video. I would suggest choosing the 16:9 or widescreen frame. Then you press OK. Now I can see my videos kind of from that angle. You can choose what type of animation you want your model to go through. So this is the turntable animation. You can make it swing back and forth. You can make it jump and turn. You can make it wobble, emerge, or hover. You can also change how fast these animations go through with the speed multiplier slider. And you can change how many times it's going to loop that animation before your video is over. So these are the only options you need. After you do that, you click on Save, and it's going to save your video in the location that you specify. So the default, I think, is your videos folder. You can just change what its name is right here, and it's going to save it as an MP4. When you finish that, that's the video that you'll turn into this assignment. The other thing that you can do after you're done with that, you need to turn in a video of your model, but you also need to turn in an FBX of your model. So if you go up to Menu and go to Save As, you can click 3D Model. And from here, it's going to save your 3D model. The default location for it is this folder 3D Objects. That's where it's going to save it to automatically. You're going to want to change it from a GLB to an FBX. So just click on Save As Type here and change that to FBX and click Save. And it will save it for you to be able to submit it. Now keep in mind the default location is 3D Objects, so if you go into your folder, if you save something into 3D Objects like this, I'm going to save my FBX. If I look in my This PC folder, I'm going to see a folder called 3D Objects up here in the top, and that's where I'll find that FBX model. And if I open that FBX model, you should see that it has all the coloring that you had from your previous project. So there it is, complete with all the paint and everything that we've put on it. We have our model already. You've turned in you have an FBX, you have a video, and you have a project file so you can work on it more if you'd like later. What you're going to turn into the assignment is this FBX model and the video that you recorded from the Menu, Save As, and this video function right here. All right, I hope you have fun with this. I hope you had a lot of fun with your model. I'll see you again soon. I hope.